Hello guys, and welcome to episode 40 of my Napoleon Total War campaign, playing as Great Britain, going for world domination victory. Previously we destroyed Naples, we also wiped out Austria, so we're making some great progress. Now we're going to be pushing on to Palermo down here with Thomas Graham eventually. But let's see what else there is to do for this turn. I don't think there were too many more armies that I had to move about. This chap could probably just get disbanded, honestly. I think I can start disbanding a lot of these units that we don't need. Like this one, for example. Should be fine on the public order there. Certainly cleans up the lists. Oh, we do need to take on Sergei. We'll be doing that in a bit. I can take away these militia now. I think I built them to get rid of the guys in port at Trieste, but because we wiped out Austria, it destroyed the navy, so we don't need Nelson to head up that way anymore. We can, however, have this ship come down. We'll instead have Horatio Nelson head over towards Sicily, and then as soon as we capture the settlement, we can go into port here, and then we'll just jump back onto the ships after we've taken that over, and I can sail the army potentially over to Istanbul or maybe up towards Russia. Cool. And the other thing we could do actually is sail them all the way around to Denmark, but we'll see. Right, Donald Freeman here. I'm not sure we need these guys in the settlement, but I'm going to keep them there just in case this small army decides to come up and attack. We recently took Belgrade, which is fine. I don't think we need to move on this force anymore. I might end up just disbanding them, honestly. Keep them there for the time being. Double checking everything. These guys probably don't need to be here anymore. Yep, they're gone. Lovely. Probably don't need them here either. Yep, that's all well and good. Just cleans up the lists a lot so that it makes it easier for me to get through the turns. Fantastic. Right, let's go to Robert Crawford and we'll attack the Russian army. So we do have an abundance of cavalry compared to them, which is good. They do have one more set of cannons, but that's okay. I'm sure we can work around it. They do actually have some Moscow musketeers. Interesting. You can only have one of them. We've got 7 melee attack and 12 melee defense. I mean, they're not really much better than my troops. Like if you look at my line infantry here, especially with the 3 chevrons there. 10 melee attack, 12 melee defense, 11 morale. Didn't realise how much experience is actually... How much experience really helps. Like, it does increase melee attack and melee defense quite a bit, doesn't it? Alright, let's jump on in. Okay. So I'm just going to have to set up my cannons in a way to take out their cavalry, and then we'll have the cavalry advantage. I mean, I could already potentially just have a large cavalry engagement on one flank or the other and push from that. Could be a way to do it, actually. Because the map isn't really favouring my cannons right now. Could probably put a couple on here. Let's put a couple in the centre here. And we'll put one on this hill. But these guys are going to have to move forwards on the right, because otherwise they'll be deployed in a way that they can't really fire properly when they use canister. I might want to move these ones forwards a little bit more, honestly, but we'll leave it for now. Okay, let's get the Highland Foot in between. These guys can be on the right. These ones on the left. I'm not sure quite what I want to do with my light infantry. I might just have them actually tucked either side of my cannons here. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully the amount of firepower will stop any units getting too close. Just gonna move my cavalry back, but I am gonna have them split up like so. Alright, we'll start the battle. We'll fire And the hussars there. I did not mean to unlimber those, because I gave them an attack order, but we'll limber them up again. Oh my, the amount of cannon shot coming towards us as well at the same time. Damn. Well, I should be able to get a lot of shots in there. Brilliant. Oh, they are taken care of.
9-pounder ready.
To move forwards these cannons a bit more. Brilliant. I do love the voice lines. With all respect, sir, this is a bloody silly place to hang about. Alright. Start firing now at the other unit of hussars on the right flank. As I will start to fire at will. I was using canister. That was kind of dumb. I will start shifting these guys to the left so that we can go and take out the horse artillery that's deployed further back. Straight into the canister. Oh dearie me, they're down to 3 men and they are gone. Okay, right, on to the next, I guess. Let's kill their general. I'm gonna start moving my cavalry around the right flank as well. Mainly so that I can run onto their cannons there as soon as possible. These ones... Oh, that's not good. Okay, so they're actually being targeted. I'm going to have these guys go hide while the other 2 charge. Might have to be careful of the musketeers, but I think we're okay. It depends how quickly they turn round, I guess. But charging them while they're targeting the cavalry is not normally a good idea. But I think we'll be okay. Oh. Yeah, I took more losses than I would have liked there. But that will do the job. Okay. That's all of the men killed off, I think. Start moving back on that side. Have I still not killed their general? Nope, he's just doing a runner. Okay, best bet now then would probably be to just attack ground in front of these cannons. So we can start knocking them out. And then meanwhile I'll have my cavalry come round and charge into them from the side. And by doing so we can force them to come towards us. They are still moving toward us, which is interesting. I'm going to move both of these back on this left side. Okay, let's just charge these while we can. If the musketeers want to be charged, then I'll charge them. It might take a volley to the face, but maybe they won't form in time. I don't think they formed in time. Oh, there's another unit of musketeers behind there. That's not good. Okay, let's break off again. We shattered that unit of musketeers. These cannons should do plenty of damage for us. I don't know what they're doing. Right, there we go. That should fix my problem.
9-pounder ready.
If this unit of musketeers is going to come towards my cav again, then we'll just charge them. Like, these isolated units of infantry just don't stand a chance against like a full-blown cavalry attack. What about over on this side? I don't think they really managed to shoot any of my cabs. We'll try and run them down a bit as well when they run away. Oh, these guys are going to have to disengage. Let's just go and charge into the Jaegers. I don't want those musketeers to continue that engagement. Okay, that's all good. I should probably go and take out the other unit there as well. So far on the front, we've broken down a lot of their soldiers. Still trying to fully engage these Jaegers though. Oh, slicing them up. Wait, why are these dying? Excuse me? Why are my cavalry dying? It's like those units are fleeing, but they're still doing damage for some reason. We're going to clean up those units. Over here, we should probably start charging them. And the canister's probably going to be fired at them shortly. Wonder if that will hit the back of my guys. I think I'm just going to stop them firing just in case. Well, that front line on the right side there just got annihilated. Brilliant. Cleaning those up nicely. They have even more infantry coming over to this engagement. Alright, let's allow those to fire at well again. They will naturally focus the units that are not routing. I shouldn't really hit these musketeers, and therefore probably won't hit my infantry here on the right side. Well, that's not good. Right, I reckon I could probably charge into the back of these musketeers and kill them off. Oh, never mind, they're already routing. Let's just continue it. We need to run them down. Where are the cav unit? Oh, there they are. Got him. I'm actually going to have my general target this unit, the 39 men in the line there, as opposed to the ones that are like running in square formation.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while. General staff, sir.
Well, I ended up killing a lot from the other unit as well. Let's just speed things up. Mow these down. Wait, why are we attacking those? I thought I had my other horses selected, but I guess not. Oh, that's fine. My general should be okay. I just don't want him to like randomly die like that other cav did. Alright, that should be enough. I might want to just finish off this unit. Do a little bit more damage to them. That'll do. Alright, let's end it there for the close victory. 591 lost. I don't know, I wouldn't say that was like a close victory. I've even got the battle marker there. The Battle of Belarus. Cool. We can finish them off as well. Goodbye. We're getting some replenishment, so we'll just move straight on to Smolensk. It's going to be annoying that we're just short of Smolensk in the next turn. That is annoying. Oh well. Right, let's have a look at my fleets. I think we had quite a lot of ships recruiting. Anything else in the channel? Few ships here. Take all of these out of port at the same time. Make a little stack. And then we'll have these sail up north. We can still put more into there, so we'll do that. Make sure that's still recruiting. I should make sure the ones in the channel are actually recruiting as well still. Good way to use up all my money. Add loads more to the queue. Spend money to make money. Although, saying that, we're probably not making that much more money anymore from all of these merchantmen. Because they're just devaluing the trade, since there's no like demand for anything. We have an abundance of it all. Right, I think we're more or less there. One more here that needs to come down. And that's it. Oh, never mind, one more. We'll send that one down to there. Lovely. It's kind of annoying how they're just short to join the fleet every time. Just frustrating. So let's have a look at trade, because trade's gone down a lot. This like used to be like 40 something, like ivory. Now it's just worth a lot less. We are still getting like a lot of money, but I don't think like every merchantman we're adding is actually giving us too much more anymore. How are we doing for income here? Can we tax that now? We can. We can't tax Belgrade. We can't. Actually, we probably can tax Bucharest. Yep. We can maybe a tax here? No. Well, I should definitely be exempting that from tax. Okay, good. Let's just spend the rest of my money. We'll just go through Europe and upgrade and convert all this stuff. Almost done. Yeah, that spent the rest of our money. Okay, cool. Let's move on. I did actually forget to move my good old spies once again, but oh well.
Hiding away.
Need to keep an eye on where Russia goes. I might want to just destroy that small army so it doesn't be a pain in the arse. It might just go around and destroy stuff. But looks like we're going to have a full army battle at Istanbul, which is going to be pretty nuts. We have another agent. Okay, right. Well, this one I think we'll head towards like Finland, I guess. I don't really have any ships here though.
Moving to a new position.
I'm going to want to start moving Nelson round to the top side at some point. Maybe I'll just leave George here with a few ships. We can take the Indiaman out, actually. Let's send the Indiaman here.
Any orders?
How much is that making us now? 300. Okay. Bomb catch. Any other Indiaman? No. Alright, so we'll just give him like the small ships. We'll give him the bomb catch as well. Alright, that'll do. We'll leave those ships there and we'll have Nelson sail round. Cool. Right, let's wipe out Sicily. This is going to be a full-on battle. So let's jump on in. We actually have quite depleted forces for this battle, but it should be okay. And they are kind of cornered, I think. Yeah. That's interesting. The deployment zone's very far back. I think I'm probably going to bring the cannons up on this little ridge here. We'll just have the men either side. It will let me place them. Yeah, so we'll move these up like so. Move those up there. These ones can take the left side. I might have to have more on the left. We'll just keep them in reserve for now. Also, I left my light infantry behind. I'm just going to speed things up. So they are currently redeploying because we're moving. Alright, I might just move up to this hill then with the cannons. If they're going to push all the way back. Right, make sure these cover our flanks now, because we are pushing up quite far. Getting right in their face. I want my cannons, of course, to be in range, so that's why we're doing this. I should probably deploy like so with the cannons. Let's move them forward a little bit more, because the arrows represent where the horses end up, I think. Yeah, kind of. Alright, so we'll unlimber and we'll start firing at the cavalry. Though it seems as though this might make them just come straight towards us. Probably best to just target the general staff, since the cavalry is kind of out of range. Although saying that, it's starting to come up on our right flank. Oh wow, what a shot from the cannons there. Hit straight across the front line. Damn. I'm currently targeting these guys. I'm not sure if we're really going to hit many of them. They're a bit split up. Interesting that the sound is sometimes really delayed. Oh, that unit took a lot of damage from the square. That's good. That's really good. Alright, looks like I destroyed one of my own cannons. Great stuff. Nice one, guys. Nice one. Let's advance on these cavalry. They are starting to move on towards us, but with any luck on this right side I can just kill off the cavalry and then we can charge the armed citizenry. Do fire at will with canister. Right. We're getting closer here. Are we in range? Just short. Okay, we'll just leave it like so for now. If they do actually try and charge us, we could be in trouble. We routed the cavalry on the far right side there. Great. So with that done, we're just going to charge straight into the armed citizenry on the right flank.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Where is my cav? I'm going to have my cav ready to counter-charge. Also left my light infantry behind.
Orders! Artillery! Cannon ready, sir! Cannon ready, sir! Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be
Let's charge into the next armed citizenry unit there. Fantastic. Right, now we'll charge into these line infantry. And on the front here, well, just keep firing into these with the cannons. My Black Watch is taking a lot of damage. Oh, saying that, the line infantry is just lined up in front of my 6-pounder and they're just killing the crew. Ouch. Let's charge into this line infantry with the units from the right, and we'll have these ones now charge into back of those line infantry, because I need to free up some men to help the Black Watch. This is really rough, actually. I'm just going to have these guys retreat.
Our men are running, sir.
Did my general get charged? Well, he's certainly given him a beating in return. Can we kill off this line infantry, please? I need to go kill their general. Let's have my general just run away whilst my cav comes in and kills their general. Oh, an entire unit is dead, sir. I have never heard that before. That's a very bad thing. Obviously this is not going too well. But I do have all of these men on this side that can keep charging through. They should keep charging from right to left. We killed the general, so that's a good start. Charge into these line infantry. Oh my lord, I'm shooting my dudes in the back so bad right now. Charge into the back of these guys with low morale. We'll turn the light foot to kill those line infantry. And the fact my forces were like really depleted, I think just made it so that when they got really close, we just took so much more damage. We just really didn't have the firepower. Anyway, we're nearly done. We just demolished those units. Need to now charge into these ones on the left. And we'll keep the cavalry coming round. Ultimately, this army's more or less done its job at this point, so it's not the end of the world if we do lose units entirely or, you know, take a lot of damage, because it's going to be ages until this army fights again now. This is the final campaign for them. Here comes the cav. Right, this is when my general takes a cannonball to the face to finish.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Oh no, they're giving them time to reload. Oh no! That wasn't my general, thankfully. Wow. That was close. This battle almost could have ended in charity. In tragedy, is what I meant to say. Right, there we go. The heroic victory. Good old Thomas Graham. He's got his new traits there. I'm not sure what we lost. I should have probably looked, but oh well. That's the agent recruit. Aggressive attacker for Thomas Graham. And the Kingdom of Sicily is destroyed. So Sicily is now ours. We'll fix that up. And we can then jump on the ship as soon as that's able. Can we actually move out and jump on the ship now? Why does that need me to go round the city to get into the ship? That's really strange. Oh well. I'll just exempt that, because I can't actually get back into the settlement now, which is kind of annoying. Oh well, time for Alexander Abercrombie to go and take out Mark over here. It's a very generic name.
Virtue and valor unconquered.
Fantastic.
Your order.
And now he can carry on through to Odessa for this turn. Sort out public order. We're going to have Arthur Esley, or the Duke of Wellington.
Commence siege.
Tell them to surrender.
Sound the call.
And that's victory! We've done it! How glorious. That was the most anticlimactic video I've ever seen. Alright, we will of course be continuing. I want to do a full world domination, not just go for the victory. We already found the victory though, which is good. And a world domination victory. 60 victory regions held. And basically own England. Cool. And what's that by? By 1812. Well, we're in 1807 and it's early July. I'm not even sure how many turns we're in. I think it's like 59, 60 turns. So, we're not even that far into this campaign at all. But they've surrendered, which is good. I could probably just go run them down. Should we go run them down? Take the Duke of Wellington out. Go finish them off.
Strength and honor.
Lovely.
More orders.
Okie dokie. On to the next one. Move up to Riga. We'll just get this army together. Donald Freeman should be okay, right? Yeah, we'll leave him be for now. If we wipe out
Your Majesty.
the Ottoman Empire, then we probably don't need them there. So we'll do this first.
Commence siege.
This is a lot of melee infantry. They got loads of light cav, loads of melee infantry, and then 9 pounder foot artillery. Okay. Interesting. Well, we'll of course fight this on the battle map. Make short work of this rebellion army. We do actually have our most elite units in this battle. We have our foot guards. We've got 4 foot guards here. We've also got the King's German Legion foot. So, yeah, these infantry units shouldn't cause too many problems. I'm going to deploy to the left, just so that we have like open shots with our cannons.
Battery reporting.
And we're going to spread out slightly
Battery reporting.
with the guns. I'm going to have my foot guards
Battery reporting.
in between these.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Infantry. Yes, sir. Group orders.
And we'll have these like protecting the guns in the center area. And then either side of those, got those units and these units. And what we got left?
Yes, sir. 9 companies ready.
S9 infantry can go to the right hand side.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. General staff.
Okay, I think we're sorted. Start the battle.
Group orders. Yes, sir.
I didn't put my light foot anywhere. Let's just put my light foot where these guys are, and then we'll just
Infantry elite.
spread those out with the rest on the right flank. I need to be killing off that cav ASAP. I don't think they had much morale because their unit ranks are pretty low. Right, so we destroyed that one. Let's go on to the next one. Just give the attack ground order in front of them so that it kills them nice and quickly for us. Because if you do that, like even the stray shots still hit, technically. You're aiming at this ground here, but the shots bounce so they hit, but also the shots that fire over the top of the place you're aiming at also hit. So Tends to seem to work better if you just sort of attack ground in front of them. This poor building is just getting smashed over and over again. Are we getting there? 32. I just need their other cavalry to come over here. Not sure why they aren't moving them. Alright, let's start firing at the cavalry on the right hand side instead. And that was the general unit. These are kind of in cover, which is annoying. Oh, they just came over the hill. Never mind. I'll give those a go. Ooh, look at this. Juicy build up of men. I wonder if we can maybe kill some of this 9-pounder foot artillery that's running backwards and forwards in front. Usually they would be on either side, so I reckon the AI is going to be running left to right for a little while. We'll see. All those shots coming through there must be doing a lot of damage. Saying that, I don't think we got any kills. I guess I could move up a little bit with the cannons. I might have to do that. Get a bit closer so we can directly target. Directly target the cav. Alright, let's spread these out. And these will be over the hill if we do this as well, which is nice. Got to be careful of the ground. Yeah, I think we're all good. Right, let's unnumber these cannons. Start firing away again. We are that little bit closer, so we can start targeting the horsemen. Let's target these horsemen here. These ones should go into square formation. Start shooting up those ones. They should run away soon. Yep, that's fine. Lovely. They did actually try and charge me on this side by the looks of things. Oh, that's their general dead. Great. This is one of my elite units, actually. This is the Connaught Rangers. Right, where are my cannons? Make sure we're just all targeting this unit of cavalry. I don't know if we'll be able to hit them very well. Looks like the houses are giving them cover. There are some direct shots coming through, potentially. If I give an attack ground order like in front, then they might fire more often. They're not currently coming towards us. It's very interesting that the AI still plays the same way, even though most of their infantry is melee infantry. These guys in combat will be pretty nasty to deal with. Like if we didn't get too close. It looks like we dealt with that cav, although, never mind, they did just recover. They'll probably come back. I guess what we could do is use my cavalry to unseat their guns, like their artillery, and then we'll be all good. Alright, let's stop these from firing, and then we'll just do fire it well, and then they can just find their own targets whilst I do some cavalry stuff. Because ultimately I don't have to be too careful about the cavalry, because they're not going to get shot. And being shot is normally the worst part. Saying that, these are Janissaries. Oh, that's what they're called. They're called Simat Janissaries. Right. So we're going to want to go charge these cannons. Okay, good. Take out those, take out those. There's like nothing they can do unless they charge towards my cavalry.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
I'm just going to run through the city. And then avoid these, and we'll go take out their artillery on the other side. Meanwhile, I am in fact tempted to stop these from firing, put them on canister straight away, so that I don't miss the opportunity to hit them effectively straight away. Let's just go and make these horsemen rout. There we go. Job done. Right, avoid these spikes, and then we'll go take out the cannons on the other side.
Sir! The Legion awaits your orders. Light infantry at your command, sir. Yes, sir. Infantry reporting. Group orders. Double time orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Infantry reporting. Orders.
I need to get these running into position.
The Legion awaits your orders. Artillery reporting.
They're going to pile up here, aren't they? Oh, that was a lovely volley.
Infantry reporting.
Killed 30 men. And they're not even going to get close. Depends how their discipline is, but I think we'll be okay.
Artillery.
Put my artillery onto barrage.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
It just takes so much damage. Well, there we go. The cannons doing their job. This unit's gonna get demolished soon. And there we go. Even their cavalry wasn't that good.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
I'm trying to charge my cavalry, but ultimately we can just run away. Hit them from both sides. And they're all dead. That's victory. Job so good. Alright, heroic victory, and Istanbul is ours. The Ottoman Empire is destroyed again.
We are mighty and unbound.
Peacefully occupy. Fix this all up. It'll take a little while. We'll get the roads building though. And another spy recruited. I will have him jump on the boat. Fix that up. Brilliant. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So, we found victory today. We got our world domination victory, but I'm not done here. We are going to take every single settlement. We may as well. So we'll go finish off Russia. And then we'll take out Denmark, Sweden, Hanover, and Mecklenburg. Alright, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.